Jimbo Godwin, played from '89 to '92. Most memorable moment, I know what a lot of people wants me to talk about. But for me, it was a decision to come to Coalfield. I was raised in Petros. Played Little League down here. Doug Shelton, John Cadell, Bill Townsend, Donnie's dad. Coached me in Little League. My 8th grade year, I could have went either way. I had a lot of people from Wartburg, family, friends, coaches from Wartburg wanted me to go to Wartburg. A prominent businessman from Wartburg took me out there and said, "Son, let me take you out there and show you, what you can do at Wartburg." Went to practice out there. I didn't really like, I just seen practice as it's kind of just laid back. And I went to a ball game. They took me in the locker room, stuff like that. Some people down here had heard that, that they was trying to get me to go that way. Somebody down here said, "Hey, let's, why don't you come down here and meet Coach Chris?" Which I'd seen him out here, when I played Little League stuff. Got in there and got to watch a practice and stuff, and seen that, it was a whole lot different than what I seen, up the road. Got to go to a ball game. A little different, I couldn't, Gary just didn't take me under his wing on Friday evening because he was a little bit busy, but it was, the atmosphere inside the locker room was a whole lot different. Went up there at night. I think they was playing Greenback up here at night. I think Coalfield lost that night. It might have been a playoff game. I can't remember. But even though we lost, just the atmosphere and the attitude, of the pregame and the practices and stuff like that. That night I knew, where I was going to go. And to me, that was my most memorable moments, knowing, that I was fixing to be part of something that was going to be big. In my opinion, the 4 years we played, just like Shelley said, there's too many memories and great times that I couldn't fill this room with, because we accomplished a lot, in those 4 years.
I will say this about Jimbo. I know we rib him a lot. A lot of people, we kid him a lot, but I'll tell you what, I coached a lot of great backs. We did. We coached a lot of great backs in the time we coached here. And you get inside that 10-yard line, Jimbo's going to get in the end zone. Now, he's going to find a way to get in the end zone. He'll get there. He'll get it in there. He's one of the best and toughest backs we ever coached.
Probably the most memorable thing, though, that year was beating Oneida, double overtime down here, and it graduated a lot of guys from the year before, and but there was guys like Jimbo and Ben and Shelley that had been through it, and couldn't have won it without those guys. And whatever they did get Jimbo down here, I'm glad they did it, because we couldn't have won without him. He was a heck of a ball player.
Jimbo was something else. So I can remember earlier in that year we was playing Wartburg up here the first game of the year, and I mean it was hot. He cramped up, and I still remember looking between my legs and watching him go in motion, dragging his leg behind him. Wouldn't come out, got in a huddle, and sat there and got Matthew to kick him in the calf, trying to get him to come out. But he wasn't about to come. I mean, he drug it across. It was like a peg leg coming across.